Hi, my name is Megan Connor, and I'm the Program Associate at the American Historical Association. I graduated from the University of Mary Washington in 2017 with a BA in History and a BA in Women's and Gender Studies. I'm here to welcome you all to a new semester and to the historical community as new history majors. Whether this is your first semester of college or as a history major, this semester doesn't look at all the way you initially imagined, and you probably don't need me to tell you that. For so many, this year has made us reconsider our goals and priorities and the things that are most important to us. You might be wondering, what does a history degree have to do with a global pandemic? And it's not so much about the content you learn, but instead the skills and perspectives that you pick up as a history major. For example, having historical context can help you make sense of what's happening. It can help you make informed decisions, and we're constantly learning from the past. So many writers and scholars and historians are putting this pandemic into historical context every day in journals and blogs. Also, there's a lot of conflicting information out there, and having the skills to evaluate sources can help you make sense of the information coming at you from all sides. I find myself, even now, heavily relying on those skills to responsibly process the news and information that I run into. And you're also joining a community of thoughtful scholars and students that connect on a lot of virtual platforms like Twitter, and I really recommend you check it out. You might be concerned about the uncertainty of the future, and we all are to some extent. Leaving college with a BA in history allows you to be adaptable and flexible. And there are so many ways your degree can serve your interests and ambitions. Be sure not to limit your opportunities. My first internship, which eventually turned into a job, was at a multi-issue feminist nonprofit. And while it might not be obvious how my history degree helped me in that job, I honestly learned so much about professional life, and I relied on the skills I learned in college as a history major almost every single day. And I also took what I learned in that position into my current position at the AJ. There's also a great deal of crossover between fields that you may not realize. For instance, working at a nonprofit can help you better understand museum administration. Be open to different kinds of internships and jobs. You'll gain insight from all of these opportunities. Cast a wide net, expand your options, and try to keep your spirits up and be proactive. Students are facing unique challenges this year. Challenges that I can't even imagine as someone who has never gone to college during a pandemic. I can only suggest that you all find an approach to learning that works for you, particularly in this context of non-traditional learning. Find a routine that fits your schedule, the way you learn best, and be sure to advocate for yourself and communicate your needs to your professors. Also, don't be afraid to reach out to your fellow students. You're all kind of in the same boat. We're all learning, we're all adapting, we're all trying to figure out what being a student looks like right now. I wish you all the best of luck and welcome.